on the horizon for Nemesis. Just one more game. EOM+EGG, however, have a mighty hill to climb before seeing the sunrise.
You expect that Nemesis really wants to dominate here. You're on Temple Garden. You're on the signature competitive map. Yeah, you haven't dropped a game all day. You expect to just take this out. I wonder if there's any thought sending Blitz back to mid to take on the 1v1. Find out.
Potentially. That could be a valid call here. Doing the same rote thing over and over, but expecting to win just by sheer effort. That works when you're playing a Souls-like, but not necessarily here. Occasionally, you've got to come up with a new method, or at least a refinement on the old one that trips up the enemy, and they are not going to do that. We're going to see the clutch mirror.
You can't fault the idea of just knowing how valuable Berserker is in a team fight. So I understand the call there. Just thought that maybe you try something to change up things here a little bit. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, Blitz has no... Wait. No, that's actual Normie. I'm sorry. Actual Normie has 0 health. He has lost every bit of it, and he's down. This is huge. Okay, this is how you start.
Someone get the license plate on the truck that just ran over Normie. That's not great for Nemesis off the rip.
Can Antonio hang on long enough for Normie to get back? That's going to be the thing here.
Clutch got the 1v1 in mid successfully. That's going to be a big boon.
Yeah. Oh, man. He did, because look, here comes Normie right on the point, full health.
Now it's a delay game again. How long?
Yeah, he was never going to block that. He knew that. But, oh man, this is big thing. Yeah, it's hard to kill Normie when you both start out at full health. When you start out at 10 HP, it's really hard. That's right. Now we got Blitz coming in here. But Nemesis has done a great job here. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Get some damage in. Let's start our 2v2. We got 2 very good 2v2 characters here with MedJ. Ooh. And Berserker, but Berserker goes down quick. Normie's been blown up in some of these fights.
Living. 1v2 has to wait for the cavalry. Where is the cavalry? That's going to be Antonio charging in. Clutchmeister challenging A, gets caught in the interceptor by 2 members of EOM+EGG. That's a lot of team to dedicate to a connector, so that could potentially have ramifications in the C-point fight.
Now, you know how important it is to get a point, and that's what they know here. They know that they've got to get a point. They've got to get some generation here. They don't want to end up in another scenario where this fight goes on for 6-7 minutes. They eventually lose it, and then they're at a deficit they can't return from. So I get it, but it's going to be hard here. It puts a lot of pressure on Egg, and that's what ends up happening. Like you said, you're a little too stranded. You can't get back in time. You have to play off A and B for a little bit. Win a team fight, push C. That's your best option now.
Actual Normie being ganked by Light Parry and fake Normie. Now back to the discreet 1v1 as Mina, I should actually go with, had to retreat and go back to A, and looks like they're taking your advice to heart. Having a point generation and a place to heal, valuable in this scenario. If this point was in possession of the Clutchmeister, who I imagine would have been sitting on it at this point, all Mina could have done was just go commit die.
Yeah, Clutch here knows that, you know, he's going by the theory no free heals. He doesn't really have to make this push, but he believes in himself, and to be honest with you, there's no reason not to believe that he's got an advantage here. He's played well all day, so he thinks he's going to go up here and win this 1v1, and if he did, he knows it'd make a huge difference for his team. Unfortunately, though, he has lost all his health, so it is time to leave.
Good call.
Yep. Smart player knows. No need to be up there. See if you can make it to C. There's a good chance. There's a lot of teammates between you and them. Yeah. Look at Blitz, though. Blitz knows what's happening. He's going to try to cut off this heal, and then we got a connector from real Normie. He can heal, and he doesn't have tier 2 yet. Oh, don't be unlocked.
They tried for the bash. Go for the ledge, perhaps.
Big flip.
Now
Clutch on very low HP, going to be in a 2v2. They're getting a rotation from the top of the map.
Yep, I do believe that is the case. In comes Egg, gonna help out Blitz. The rest of the team is currently dead. This is a 2-man effort by EOM+EGG to restore order in the court of C Point.
Yeah, they have to win this fight. There's big time map disadvantage now. Clutch is down. quick gank here. That's what you're looking for, but they don't get it because another great rotation in here. I mean, it's just hard to win when they don't make a single mistake. Every time you take one of them out, another one shows up, and they just have perfect timing. They have very sound team fights, very sound anti-ganks. Takes a lot of practice to beat this guy. You know, that's not saying that Egg and them haven't put in a lot of work, but you know, it's hard in this scenario. Blitzing these guys have been practicing a lot, Tote Mine, but man, when you just don't make mistakes, it's very difficult. You're fighting uphill. You still got a chance though. A and B, same thing. Just keep going. Eventually win one of these mid fights. Push C, and you know, try to turn your luck around.
Indeed, effectively an ace because Toet was just going to cap A, wasn't really able to come to the fight. So a 3-piece for Nemesis. We are now
all
5
commit to
minutes
this fight.
in.
I like this. Commit all 4 people to it. Put all your chips on the table. Go all in. You have to win this fight and win mid. Toad's gonna go back though. He's gonna try to hold it. He doesn't want to get pushed.
All right.
Yeah, stay down there in mid.
Oh my god! Blitz had HP, then Antonio with 2 feet showed up.
Yeah, I don't know that I like pushing in before you have a little bit of a health advantage, or at least a little bit of something that kind of puts them in peril. They just tried to bum rush the point from mid as soon as they cleared the line, and Nemesis just fell back. They were waiting for it. They put one down mid. Yeah. That's dominant. Well, it's dominant by Nemesis. I mean, you know, no amount of strategy and other things will help when you lose fights, and that's what's happened here. So basically, if you're the EOM team, group up one more time, do a group emote, and have some fun because we're about to witness the beginning of the end.
It's people just trying to go for the last gasp of renown, kill a minion or two. But here we go. Battle cry used to scare the minions off. That's gonna get them a reprieve at least. So if they all
win this fight, win this fight right here. Antonio's low. Win this fight. Push C. It's gonna be hard.
If this fight goes too long,
low.
If Nemesis wipe EOM, that's still breaking. If this goes on for too long.
There goes Blitz. Blitz is headed off. They got people low. They know that he can't go back and heal. They're gonna get C.
Does Living get
Living's
back there
trying to
in
cut
time?
it off though. It's gonna be close.
He got in!
Oh, he eats the unlock. Yeah, he's gonna eat the unlock though. Blitz has really gotta finish off this fight quick. He knows it. This can't go on for a long time. If it does, it's almost certain that they're gonna lose. Blitz is one of the best players in the game, so if anybody can win this in a quick fashion, it's gonna be him.
There's the read. Saw the funny button, but 2 members are down for EOM+EGG. Flash break. They lost people immediately. 3 people. Nemesis just need to cook the egg. But oh, wow.
No,
Egg with the game sense to get to A and bail the team out of the last chance saloon.
This right now is, I mean, you can't even wait out the clock to be able to get double breaking. So you don't have feats. You know, this
15 and 1.
Yeah, look at this. 3 and 5, 3 and 6. There's not enough feats out there. Looks like they're just going to try to kind of split up, maybe take some 2v2s and see what happens. But at this point, they're almost permanently broken. It's not quite permanent yet, but it's to the point that it's going to be very, very difficult to come back. Yeah. And here goes Antonio trying to seal off what's been a pretty much perfect tournament until right now. This guy's just played lights out. Ooh,
Antonio with 0 respect to Mina goes for the bow twice, right in their face. Meanwhile, what's going on everywhere else on the map? We've got a brawling bid. Boy, it's almost gone over the edge.
EOM is losing health quickly over there.
Yeah, let's actually pop on over. What's going on over here? First person down. Blitz is gone.
2.
Egg's gone.
3. And Antonio to finish it off.
That's it.
That is the tournament.
Good folk of For Honor. Nemesis take the finals, and I believe the entire tournament in a perfect run, dropping not a single map